lap record is held by Lando Norris, but most pole positions is held by Max Verstappen. But the only sprint race wins are held by Oscar Piastri.
They just stole points right out of their mouths.
Apparently, Norris said after the Vegas Grand Prix, "Oh, I gave that one to Max."
He regretted it, and how?
He's like almost 50-point lead is gone. So the name is Oscar. As Olena tells McLaren, it was me.
I don't know what to say.
Are we gonna be Max fans if he wins?
What's up, rookies?
Welcome back. Not right after the Las Vegas Grand Prix, because it was so shocking that we needed a few days.
I still don't think we had enough time between that FIA result popping up on my screen and now.
Yeah, it was like a scriptwriter wrote the result of the Las Vegas Grand Prix.
Right?
A scriptwriter. They traveled from LA to Las Vegas and wrote the script for that race, because what the hell just happened?
What were they? What?
Yeah, and I don't remember the exact number, but both the McLaren's guys were disqualified after the Las Vegas Grand Prix because their plank was thinner than the regulations by the width of a hair.
7 mm.
Oh, that was the exact number? Okay. I'm still trying to find one hair particle.
Oh, I think you're still catching 2.
Yeah, it's very difficult to catch just one because it's that.
Yeah, you got it.
They
can't see it.
That was how less their plank was. That's crazy.
That's bizarre. It's just bizarre. And they essentially, like, what? They just stole points right out of their mouths.
Yeah, and all for Zach Brown being cocky and Norris being... Apparently Norris said after the Vegas Grand Prix, "Oh, I gave that one to Max or something."
Yeah. He regretted it though.
Yeah, of course.
He regretted it, and how?
He's like almost 50-point lead is gone. And Oscar is one thing. You have 4-time world champion chasing you. It's another thing.
And he's already caught up to your teammate.
Yeah.
Like,
there's this graph of how fast Max got up to Oscar after the summer break. It is crazy.
Yeah. It's a drastic rise. If that was someone's investment in stocks, they'd be a billionaire right now. That's how wild the graph was.
Yeah, I can't believe this disqualification. And for the first time ever, we can say Ferrari did it first. All the way in China.
Yeah, at least they came first in something.
Yeah, Ferrari was predicting the McLaren downfall.
Now that we've gotten it to Ferrari, you know how much he lost the podium by, no?
Leclerc?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. The minute I saw that Kimi's penalty was given and he was still above Leclerc, I literally screamed. Yeah. I was like, how did that happen?
0.021. That's the time difference that lost him the podium. 0.021.
Ridiculous. And what is more ridiculous is that Ferrari's strategy was also effed, because how did he overtake Isaac and Oscar and then somehow come behind Oscar because he got massively undercut, and then he had to chase Oscar again? Like, what the hell happened?
Firstly, to that statement on the right now, I was just spaced out on the fact that you kept saying Oscar. How is that happening in this same season that started off with being like, oh, we can't see Oscar, oh, we can't catch Oscar?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
We've discussed this a million times. Something with his car, something with his attitude, morale, maybe the fact that these tracks idea is not as strong. It's all fit combined, possibly. But he has the chance to still change everything in Qatar. Because if he wins the sprint, there will be a sudden momentum for Oscar.
Yes.
He has won both the sprints that have happened in Qatar, which is going for him for sure.
It's, at least if nothing, giving him
it'll be great confidence. Great confidence. Just as Kimi must have after Vegas.
Dude, Kimi's on a different level. He's got so much swag, it's falling off his face in the form of Lego glasses. It looks so cool. Never mind the fact that Max wore them and was chilling and looking like a villain anyways. But then you have Kimi just randomly posing with them and like being given them off track randomly. It's like,
yeah, so all the podium winners of Vegas got Lego glasses,
Mhm.
and it was really cute because Kimmy ended up being on podium after the double DQ of McLaren. And I mean that boy went up 12 places on the
Dude,
grid
it was madness, pure madness,
on a
right?
track where overtaking was so hard. And then somehow got a what 5 second penalty?
Yes.
5 second penalty, still came out fifth, and then got podium. What a weekend for Kimmy, little Kimmy, like insane.
Not so little Kimi anymore, right? Like, come on, he's pulling off feats that there are people who are not little at all and are still struggling with getting there.
Yeah, like my Charles, but that's
Usko bhi milega Lego ka chashma.
fine.
But I have to say, for once, those Lego glasses have gone to someone very age appropriate.
I love seeing Max in them. Do you think Russell wore them at all?
I think he did, yeah. I do remember seeing him.
Really?
Yeah.
He just gives me such diva vibes that he would be like,
Yeah.
Lego glasses.
Yeah, he'd be that.
I only wear Chanel.
He'd be that green disgust
Yeah.
character from Inside Out.
Exactly that. I don't see him wearing them. Any other highlights from Vegas? I mean, Science started P3, which was amazing, but obviously could not hold on.
It's not their year just yet, I would say, for Williams, but they'll get there.
Yeah,
They'll
like
get
even
there.
qualifying P3, who at the start of this year thought?
I
Like,
know. I don't think anybody. Had
yeah,
to.
like we hoped, but we didn't really think it would
Yeah.
happen. So,
They've genuinely come very far. Like all the teams have clearly
Yeah.
developed very differently over the span
Yeah.
of the year.
Yeah.
But I'm genuinely proud of now that we're on the last two races, one sprint left. We're essentially in the last leg of the last leg. I have to say, from where we started with the rookies this year, where we also started off with, as rookies, I don't think like any season's gone this far and fast for all of them.
Yeah.
Isaac crashing out in his first race to today being in the points consistently, no
Yeah.
Q3 exits.
Behrman.
Same with him also. He also crashed out early in the game, and now he's killing it.
Fan favorite to be in Ferrari soon. Lawson started in Red Bull, now doing kind of well
In Racing Bulls, right?
Racing Bulls. Kimi obviously killing it. Even Bortoleto in a Haas having a few good races.
Yeah. Hey, Bottlet was in a stake.
What did I say?
Haas.
Oops. How did I forget the green stake? Having a few good races. The only, I guess, surprisingly rookie that hasn't done as well as Colapinto.
That's true.
And there was so much hype for Colapinto.
I mean, it's also it's like
Of
the
course.
Checo effect, right? There are that many people supporting him, that many hopes and dreams pinned onto him.
And I really do hope he has a better year next year, because he's just been given a car which can't do much. Like
Yes.
even Gasly has massively struggled with this
Mhm.
Alpine car. So let's see what next year brings.
It means it's whole rule change, whole car change. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun for all of them.
I agree. Before we get into the facts for Qatar, I just want to touch upon my favorite meme from this week.
Mm-hmm.
So in Game of Thrones, Cersei's son Joffrey gets killed by that old lady. I'm forgetting her name. Olenna. And when she's dying, she tells Cersei.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah.
So the meme is Oscar as Olenna telling FIA, tell McLaren it was me. If I can't have it, no one can have it. No one can have it.
The reply in the form for me was that Asian guy with the shoes smacking on the table saying, emotional. This is that. Oh my god.
That's so funny. Like Oscar only reporting that little hair with problem that they had, because he was like, I can't win. Norris can't win. Because essentially after Vegas, while Max was in the fight, but was he really in the fight?
No, I had written him
It
off.
was over. It was pretty much over.
I had written him off after that third place finishing. I was like, okay, well fought. You did your thing, defended your championship well. And now they're giving him another shot, not just to defend, but to win. I don't know what to say. I genuinely there's no more to be said. I just want to watch.
Are we going to be Max fans if he wins this?
I will definitely give him the respect he deserves from the next season.
Same. Until he becomes winning every race asshole again. Till then.
No, even then, I'll give him that respect now. See, that's the thing. You can't take it away once it's given, right?
Fine. It's just so much easier to root for him when he's an underdog.
Yeah, that's true.
That's so true, right? Okay, let's get into Qatar GP facts. Okay. First Grand Prix was held in 2021. Very rookie track.
Nice.
But it's only had 3 Grand Prix because 2022 was skipped.
Why?
The FIFA World Cup was held in Qatar that year. So they skipped.
They are fun.
Yeah. They were like 2 major events we can't host. Sorry.
Okay, fair enough.
So that's why it was skipped in 2022. Track length is 5.419 kilometers.
That's not too bad.
Lap record, important, is held by Lando Norris in the McLaren in 2024. Yeah. But most pole positions is held by Max Verstappen. But the only sprint race wins are held by Oscar Piastri.
This is wild.
Yeah. So everyone has a fair shot at Qatar. Safety car probability is 67%.
Oh, okay. That's good. That means we might just see one on turn 1.
Yeah. And the rumor, I don't know if it's a rumor or a confirmed news, it's going to be a compulsory 2-stop race.
Yeah, I know that's confirmed. They can't go more than 25 laps on a tyre. That's confirmed, yeah.
Because of the heat in Qatar. And they might even be wearing, again, those cooling vests or something. Yeah. And let's hope this time Kimi's vest is not heating him rather than cooling him because...
Listen, let it do what it's doing. It's working. Look at him. 2 podiums in his rookie season. He's doing well for himself.
That's true. So yeah, these are the facts for Qatar. It's anyone's game at this point. Anyone's race at this point. To just break it down for us a little further, there are 58 points left in the season. 58 points left for grabs. The current difference between Lando and both Oscar and Max is 24 points. So, Lando needs to outscore both of them by 2 points at the end of the Qatar GP to end the title fight. Because then there'll be only 25 points left for grabs. So, that's it. That's all he needs to do. 2 points.
It's not going to be 2 points though. I feel like if he has to take it, it's either going to be first place or nothing for him. Because any other spot, the point difference is going to be so marginal.
Second and third.
Yeah, second and third is also 3-point difference.
All he needs is 2 points above them.
You really think it's going to reach that point where neither the 3 of them are on like P1?
Okay, what if Max comes, let's say P1?
Yeah.
But Oscar comes P3, Oscar's gone from the championship.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So if Lando doesn't win, but he still gets 2 points above even one of them, at least one person is out of this. And no, not just 2 points in the Grand Prix in the weekend. He needs to outscore them by 2 points
overall in the weekend. Oh, okay. Then he's got the sprint also to build up something.
Yep.
Okay, that's manageable actually. Manageable, very manageable.
Yeah. Hopefully, or hopefully not.
Because it seemed manageable last weekend too, but clearly.
Yeah, and I mean, see, kudos where it's due. Like Norris did a good job at the qualies. He set a great lap in really tough conditions. It was raining. People were like skidding all over and crashing. He did a good job. Oscar did get a little fucked. Like he was literally
little fucked. No, that guy was dead in the water, quite literally.
Yeah, Hajar like fully blocked. Like what, he got into a safety car. Yeah, and then Oscar's lap was ruined. So yeah, it was a bad one for Oscar, but Lando still did a great job.
When hearing this, it's a bad one for Oscar for the past few weeks that we've been recording now, and it's like this is becoming stale news of him just being dead in the water and him not being able to do anything, having a bad weekend. What do you think that's going to lead to?
It's probably not his year. But if he can make a strong enough comeback in these 2 seasons, I'm not saying win, but just put up a good fight, I think it'll really help his morale going into next season, because he is still at McLaren. These issues of first, second driver will still persist.
Yeah, fair.
People will always be like, oh, he dropped the ball.
Yeah.
So if he still does better in the last, like what Max has done, like he might not win it, but he has come so close and he has fought so hard that no one's going to walk away from the season being like, oh, Max. They are still going to be like, damn, dude, Max was such a good driver.
He was so close, yeah.
He was so close. He's so good, but whatever. Oscar needs to walk away with the same thing. If he wins the sprint and comes close to Lando also in the race, people will at least say he like clawed at it. He tried. So that's all I'm wishing for Oscar.
Fair enough. Okay. Yeah.
And then maybe next year he has a shot again.
Oh, let's see how it goes. Yeah. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
What we got?
Breaking news, Adrian Newey.
Dude, like, I don't even understand how you can take one of the best designers of an F1 car and then make him not only your chief engineer but also your team principal. Lawrence Stroll, what are you doing? What are your secrets?
It's like I've paid this man so much money that I need to juice everything out of him.
Bro, uske baal hai nahi, wo khichega kya?
Yeah, I can't see him as team principal. I really can't.
I don't know. I haven't seen him like behind the shadows that long to know what his style is.
No, exactly. Like, I just feel like everyone has a chief role, right? He's always been the car guy.
Yeah.
Being a team principal also means you're a driver guy. So I just don't see
him. I don't know how he's going to balance this out. Like, what?
Yeah. I mean, it's a great name to have, and it's going to draw good talent to your team, I'm sure. Yeah. But I was still rooting for this Horner thing. Like, I just feel like it would be so entertaining.
How are they going to destroy his non-compete? Is anybody realizing this?
It's okay, they buy him out or something.
That's a massive buyout for a team principal.
It's Lawrence Stroll, it's fine.
Okay, fair enough. But, I think just hearing that, Adrian must have been like, I'll do it all.
Or Adrian's just there as a stopgap until Horner's not completed.
Oh, that's very possible. That is very possible.
Because they were like, how will we get one, like, other name just for one season?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And Adrian is already here, so let him just run with 2026. Anyways, we have Idiot 1 and Once Upon a Time Legend 1. So let's just roll with it till 2027.
Well, actually, that does kind of make sense. Then they'll get a very fresh team at that point. But okay, why is nobody asking why this was done?
As in,
why was Andy Cowell fired overnight? There was no news about it. There was nothing.
Yeah, they could have kept him.
It was just suddenly, Andy Cowell stepping down. Somebody needs to replace him. Nobody asked the question why.
Maybe he wanted to fire Stroll.
No, come on, like, okay, maybe, I know, maybe, but like, seriously speaking about, I don't know, man, like, I tried to look for it also, and I did not get anything but ambiguous answers.
Yeah, it's always going to be, I feel like these big decisions, like Horner's was also so, like, overnight and last minute. Maybe it's done just to, like, protect their, like, business stocks. I don't know. Maybe it's done like quickly without like letting news get out and stuff. Maybe it's been happening behind the scenes for a while. Who really knows? But I was not attached to this Andy Cowell guy, so I don't give a fuck. I want Horner and I want Leclerc in green because apparently he has signed with Aston Martin for 2027.
When you say signed, I hope you know it means like as good as signed. There's no actual signature on paper.
Whatever.
They'll fucking kick him out of Ferrari right now if that happens.
Yeah. So okay, yes, not like maybe paper to pen, pen to paper, but I think there's been a verbal commitment that he's going to go to Aston Martin.
So hands were shaken.
Yes, unless or until he has the first 4 races of 2026 to back out or change his mind. So Ferrari's got to bring the A game to keep their blue-white poster boy.
which ain't happening because I don't see no A, B, C, or D game at this point.
Yeah, Hamilton's like publicly said, I'm not optimistic about next
Yeah.
year. Like when everyone else is putting up this very rosy, oh,
We're
next
going
year's
to
gonna
kill
be
it next
amazing.
year.
Hamilton like checking out
Screw
already.
you next year.
Yeah.
But okay, you gotta realize something which is like just struck me also before we started recording. Hamilton is quite literally a ground effect baby, right? He's been there since the start. Now he's there at the end, and his career is almost also there. I don't know if he's gonna be able to like convert himself from the ground effect, the DRS to.
I see what you mean. But I feel like if you're a good enough driver, you might struggle a little
अभी जो
bit.
7-time world champion, good enough driver का बात नहीं है यहाँ पे.
Okay, touchy topic. But as a good enough driver, he should be able to adapt. Like he will maybe struggle a little bit. It's like again like switching teams. Like you obviously need to find your footing.
Fair.
But then ultimately you should be able to drive.
See, exactly. That's what should being a very key word in that conversation. It kind of throws me off. I'm like, ये करेगा क्या?
I genuinely feel Hamilton has become bigger than the sport. Like he probably is not even putting close to the number of practice hours you should be. Like I'm just saying, like it happens to everyone. Like you don't see a Rohit Sharma practicing as much as the young guys.
Yeah, true that.
You will not see Hamilton like sitting and trying to do sim racing or training his neck or like doing like what are those catching things. I'm sure he's not doing shit like that. Reaction training. Like he is out there partying and he's out there being a brand ambassador and he's
doing marketing.
He is working at Lululemon shop.
Which is so random. Drive, brother. Drive the damn car.
Which ultimately has an effect. Like you can be amazing, but if you're not at it every single day, you kind of lose touch.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just bound to happen, and that I feel is what's happened with Hamilton. He's just so much bigger than the sport that the sport has become a small part in. It's a blip in his career,
entire life now. Yeah,
and that's why he's struggling more to get in tune with the Ferrari. He's probably not spending days and weeks inside the garage trying to understand.
Not as much time as he spent with a Mercedes or a McLaren for sure. Like he has to worship those enough to sleep in them at one point. I don't think he's done that with the Ferrari.
I'm sure he's not. And I'm not saying that like I don't think any of these big drivers do anymore, but they must be doing a bit more than he does. You know. So that's my take on Hamilton.
Very fair, but if Charles goes and Ollie comes in, does Hamilton stay as the second driver?
I mean, always be the second driver, but I think Hamilton will definitely be there a year. But I'm so unsure about.
Ferrari get 2 new drivers.
Yeah, Ferrari could. They could poach one more experienced driver.
Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar.
I see it. I want Oscar now.
I see.
We'll have another Iceman in Ferrari.
Do you think Sainz would come back?
No.
Yeah.
Sainz is. He's chosen his path. He's gonna stay there.
I mean, I see Sainz going back to McLaren more than I see him coming to Ferrari.
Yeah.
Because they parted on better
much better terms. Because they made that emotional ass video. Take care of our boy.
Even Ferrari made him cry. They also made some like Italian chow.
Ferrari didn't make him cry that way. Ferrari made him cry by doing what they did. Just like that's what they made him cry on.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was not emotional. Ferrari was a step up for him, right, from McLaren.
That's true. James Bowles, Sainz's current
boss, is killing it, dude.
I couldn't believe it when you told me the news. Do you want to talk about it?
So, it's so random and it's so rare that you get to hear that a team principal or like a CEO is actually racing. And I mean like, not doing like, goodwill racing. He's actually racing an endurance race. So James Bowles is going to be racing in a McLaren GT3 in Abu Dhabi after the F1 season is over. And it's quite weird because in his interview, he generally goes like, so we're going to finish the weekend and then we're going to finish testing and then I'm going to go straight into it. I'm just like, what?
That's crazy. You've got to love driving in cars and your career to do that. Like, not take a break and just go from one role to another.
And that's like, oh, I am managing an F1 team to WDC driver. Like, what? You're going through a WEC driver? What do you think? It's going to be mental. But I love it for him.
And what I love is because I'm remembering Science had done an interview before the season started about how one of the reasons he chose Williams is because Charles is a driver.
Yeah.
He's like, I like having team principals who have been drivers, who have been in my seat, who understand that. And to see that Charles is still doing that, I feel like that's so special. Like, Science will be so thrilled in my head.
He'll go sit in the stands and watch him eating popcorn. Be like, 12 ghanta yahi.
Oh, that'd be so cute. Can you imagine if Charles takes podium and Science is there for him? And Albon. Why are we kicking Albon?
Yeah, what's Albon done to us too?
Albon can be there too. It's fine. That'd be so cute though.
That'd be really cute too.
Yeah.
I can't wait. But I can't wait to see how he places. Just in general also.
Yeah.
I do want to see how he does.
Yeah, I would be.
Like, however he places, he's still a team principal in F1. But I just like, I'm very curious to see how this man does.
Me too.
Speaking of Science though, it's come to my attention that we might not get to see Spain on the schedule next year after all.
I heard something about this. What's going on with Madrid?
I'm not too sure. I heard like a couple of things, but basically they're having delays in the making of the track. And while they were on track to build it by like Feb, I don't think that's happening anymore. So they're not gonna like get their checks done in time, and it's just gonna be helly.
Yeah, I mean it's tough to get a track made in a year. That said, Qatar got made in a year, by the way.
Yeah, but that's Qatar, and once you have permissions there, you have permissions there.
Yeah, and good. Qatar also made like one of the craziest investments into this track. I'm sure Madrid has a big backing, but in Middle East countries or even Southeast countries, this would be a way bigger deal than
of course.
Countries. So that I'm sure is playing a part. I hope Madrid makes it, but if it doesn't, we get one more year of Imola, which I'm not too mad about.
But will they keep Imola? They might just go somewhere else.
No, the news says that if Madrid is not ready for 26, it's Imola that's going to get it.
Ooh, I don't mind one more year of Imola. Let's do that.
I mean, it's full-on stepchild treatment to Imola. Like, they were going to throw it out, put it into adoption, and then suddenly it's like, oh, sorry, Imola, come back
we
now.
Need you.
One race
this
more.
Is not stepchild treatment also. This is that on probation period, but you realize you don't have any interns right now. I know you're off tomorrow, but can you please... fuck you, manager, no!
Just for today. Oh yeah, Imla's getting that treatment for sure. And Imla should essentially show a big fat middle finger to FI, but I don't think
Imla won't.
It's
Italy and racing Italians, is just like...
Italians won't.
You don't say no to God coming to country, you know? It's just no.
Apparently, Thailand's been releasing satellite images. Like, they have been releasing satellite images of the Bangkok street track that they are.
Oh yeah, I saw a couple of those. I don't think it'll ever come to fruition because that track looked firstly dangerous as fuck. There was God knows how many hairpin 90-degree hairpin benders, and I'm just like, where's the car gonna go? Where's the driver gonna go flying out?
But this is like, just sliding into the DMs.
Yeah.
Like, hey, casual satellite photo. I understand.
Sliding into DMs. The post is sliding into DMs. The drivers will be sliding into buildings straight up.
Usually from Bangkok, they're in Chiang Mai.
Straight, dude. Straight. I'm not even joking. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Yeah. Oh lord.
Image.
Lol.
I think it's time for predictions.
Is it? We're not missing anything?
We're not missing anything.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Wow.
Madrid was our last one. Last thing we had to discuss. Let's check it once.
Kimmy and his glasses, we spoke about.
Everything
we spoke about. Wow. That was...
I told you, it'll be a short one.
Fuck, I don't know why I kept thinking it was going to be a longer episode. Well...
We are here with our predictions for both sprint
and the race.
And the race.
Now you go first.
Okay, sprint prediction has to be Oscar Piastri, P1, Max Verstappen, P2, Lando Norris, P3.
Okay. Race?
Oh my god, race is so hard. I don't know. I can't predict the race. I just can't. I don't know what to say.
You gotta say something. You just predicted the sprint. That's even worse. Because we don't know anything that's gonna happen.
No, sprint is easy. Sprint is just like so many points for up for grabs. Like this race will decide everything.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Fine. Just to keep things interesting,
Mhm.
I'm going Max Verstappen P1,
Yeah.
Oscar Piastri P2, Lando Norris P3.
You finish the game there, right? If Max wins P2 in sprint and P1 are there.
No, 7 points. It's 8, 7, 6.
7 plus 25.
Huh.
That's 32 points.
But these are also getting points. Na? He's taking how much? He's not taking a lead from Lando.
Yeah,
He'll still be behind.
You put Lando P3 in both spots, right? So 8, 7, 6, 6 plus what? 15. Yeah, that's 21.
And that's 27.
Yeah.
So he's just getting a 5-point thing on Lando. Not even close to finishing the gap.
Oh man.
Yeah. It'll all come down to Abu Dhabi if it goes my way.
Fair. Oh,
Which is what we want.
Math. We really did the math. We gave it to them.
We really did the math. You can call us mathematicians.
They just started calling us rookie podcasters. Now we start calling us rookie mathematicians also. It'll become a problem. Let's not.
Okay, you give us your predictions.
Okay, for sprint, I feel Max P1, Lando P2, Oscar P3.
Oh no, Oscar. Okay.
And for the race, Oscar P1, Max P2, Lando P3.
So basically, we both wanted to go to Abu Dhabi, which is hilarious because we're both going to be at weddings when the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix is happening.
Yeah, they're going to get a fun reaction time coming up.
Yeah.
Some Bharati music playing on at the back.
And I was like,
yeah, just remember if you see a reel where one of us is crying at a wedding, no, we're not crying to Channa Mereya. Something happened in the race.
Yeah. I am 100% making that reel of why watch 2 people go round and round when you can watch 20 men drive.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know why I was so enthusiastic about that, but yeah.
I so hope it goes to Abu Dhabi. I know Lando fans and Max fans and Oscar fans are not going to want that. We are just, at this point, with Hamilton and Leclerc not in the contention, we are just F1 fans.
Yeah.
We want the most entertaining.
You know, I'm actually enjoying this like a little more. It's so freeing.
Yeah.
Just do what you want, support whoever you want, abuse whoever you want. I love it. This is the way it'll go.
Yeah. Sadly, it might go like this next year.
I'm happy. Great. More freedom. Fuck yeah.
What do you have to say about this whole FIA's rulings always somehow helping Max? Like, what's going on?
No. The FIA has only one true love, and that is Max Verstappen.
Or is it Jos Verstappen?
Max Verstappen. Jos को भी नहीं मिला रहेगा इतना favorism or favoritism. My God, are you serious? The amount of was 2021 not enough?
At 2025, what if it takes the cake over 2021, honestly?
No, I mean, technically, if Max wins this season, it will. Because that was the ridiculous one. Chalo, last race, Abu Dhabi itself, they did that nonsense. Because he's losing, they did something 2 races before. Being like, no, you catch up, beta, you catch up. ऐसा नहीं होता. तू जा आगे.
हम इनको पकड़ के रखते हैं. तू try कर.
Like, what? This is it's seeming very Ambani-like, you know. What? It's just...
What? What does this mean?
It means it's seeming very Mumbai Indians-like. Let me put it that way. Let me make it better. Mumbai Indians usually used to do this thing when they were winning in the IPL, where the whole first half of the season, we suck ball, we can't win only. And suddenly, someone's wallet starts playing rather than their bats and... Trophy!
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But see, the thing is, you can tip off the FIA or you can tell the FIA make an issue out of it. But McLaren actually has to fuck up for FIA to catch something, right?
No.
In this scenario.
True that.
So either someone in McLaren is a Max Verstappen fan or has been tipped off by Max's or been bought off by Max, or Oscar is playing Olena as well.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. They just got lucky. Because this is so...
Like, it's bizarre.
It is bizarre. Both cars. Actually, that happened to Ferrari also, but still.
But like some shame. You know, there's also a piece of news that says they had the same amount of wear in Brazil as well.
I've to read that it's been since Sao Paulo because
Yeah.
that's what happened. They almost got caught, then they made changes to the car, and which is why they've been slow as fuck.
That is exactly what.
Well, we need to see how the Qatar GP goes, and I'm so freaking excited because this is the race of the season. Like, this is going to decide how the championship goes.
Yeah, quite literally.
Yeah.
You have to watch this. Like,
Yeah.
to all the rookies out there, you want to understand what F1's about this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's about.
Really. And I am just hoping for an entertaining race. Like, I do not care who comes out on top unless it's like Norris.
That's such a contradictory statement.
No, like, I would prefer if it's also a Max. But even if it's done, don't care. Just one drama, just one action, just one nail-biting features. That's it. That's what I'm putting out into the universe.
Let's go then.
Yep.
Ciao. See you guys.
Bye.